YouTube, welcome to Upside DIY. So I cleared up this space right here. I used to have a Tupperware of cassettes, and I basically put it over here. So I gotta sort through all these cassettes. It's a Rubbermaid. So I've been clearing out and cleaning up next to my bed and whatnot, and I'm going to have this area to work on electronics. And you know, all these parts and stuff, I could get parts out of this. It's just a table. It's underneath a table, and suitcases and stuff that I'm sorting out and putting cassettes that I like and stuff, or CDs or DVDs. So I kind of want to put all this stuff right here into electronics and stuff, but I'm just sorting out a lot of my bags and camping gear. So I have pretty much a duffel bag and a backpack. So this backpack has pretty much some tarps and tents, or just for one person, you know, just garbage bag and size tarps and stuff. And my water filter actually is in here, and over here I have like sewing kit, and I have binoculars, and you want fishing gear and stuff. So just sewing and fishing gear, and you can pretty and a tent situation. You can pretty much live outdoor for as long as you feel like. You know, if you don't feel like paying rent and all that, you can pretty much go out there and pan for gold, you know, and stuff like that. So I do have another bag. So I've been working on a few DIY things. I'm recycling my coffee filter. I actually drilled some holes. I'm going to see if this stuff could be used as biocarbon, but I doubt that. So what this is going to help me do is actually help me clean my hands if I ever get it really greasy or whatnot, and maybe use it as a fine powder for something. And I still haven't worked on this stuff yet, my skateboarding stuff. But I have been working on this canister. It's to hold 3 fishing poles. So what I've been doing is using the sewage pipe that I had I kind of removed it from the side of the house. It's not actually on, and then I poured cement over it as a water channel, because they use these drainage pipes so water doesn't go too far down into the ground or whatnot, but sometimes things work out that way. It's 44 inches and stuff, and I silicone the bottom, but you see there's a little gap, so it really isn't like the greatest job done, and I need to re-glue and silicone that. Maybe silicone isn't that great for this. This is just a test, because it's just basically you know, the main part, but I want to paint it green and all types of stuff. But how I made this was I have this flyer and things, and this helps me cut a straight line and things like that. And then I use these the creamer bottles. So basically, so I put one at the bottom and one at the top, and I put silicone in here to make it more of a tighter fit, but the silicone isn't really working that great. Silicone isn't a really great adhesive. For outdoor stuff, I would actually use liquid nail. So I got some liquid nail right here. I'm not going to do anything on camera or whatnot in this video, but you know, having some extra adhesive. And here's the saw that I used to cut the PCV. So you can really make use of old things. Here's some more, 2 more bags and things that that I'm going to be sorting out. This is actually a camping bag that I coated with it. It used to be blue, and then I coated it with roof patch to make it more durable and things. So I can be transferring some stuff to that. It's got an aluminum frame and stuff. A good helmet or lightweight helmet is pretty good for camping. So yeah, just showing you guys some of my DIYs. I found this old saw, you know, old stuff, and I don't know. I guess things changed, but it's just like it's kind of interesting that just the whole blade, the whole sheet of metal, how it's kind of. I thought it was riveted differently, but I guess I have another one, and it's actually more flush with the handle. So I have another one right here. And these are my fishing poles. And basically, took the reels off of one, and here's another one. So I have 3 fishing poles, and I take off the reels. On this one, this handle doesn't fold up, so I got to unscrew it and stuff like that. So I have 3 fishing reels or 3 fishing poles, and I'm planning to tie these together. I'm going to take them apart and tie them together with like rubber bands and just keep them nice and neat. So I got some right here. There's 6 pieces, so 2 on each. So I'm going to just try to slide these right here. And these are just some notes that I'm taking. I also like to study, and pretty much you got to eat and study. But let's see what I wrote. I write down songs and stuff, but this is just the I Ching, and I wrote the English meanings. There's 64. But stuff happens. I got 1 more of these to eat for today, and then you dip it in this sweet and spicy sauce. So I got food. I got stuff to study, and a lot of stuff to work on. I'm going to be taking apart this. So I've also been painting, so I'm doing a lot of stuff off camera. I can't when I'm more pretty much more happy when I just don't do YouTube that much and get a lot of my work done, and then maybe come back and show you guys pretty much all the stuff that I have to clean and sort out. Cleaning and sorting out, and new things that I'm planning to do, and I'm just trying to get caught up with all this stuff. And here's pretty much the old fish room. I'm not doing any fishing and stuff. I'm just sorting out plastics and stuff, and trying to paint. I'm trying to, it's just a lot of work, and just trying to paint and sort out, a lot of the stuff that I have. So I'm putting all my good stuff like in one type of situation and things. So there's some more good stuff that could be sorting out and things. There's empty suitcases, and just stuff to help me stay clean and organized. Another empty suitcase, and there's my HOB filters that I basically find, and then I could just really clean it up. But yeah, not doing too much with the watering except for trying to bring it outdoors. So I'm going to be putting this large tub outside on the other side of the window, siphoning the water and putting the water into this when it's outdoor. But right now I'm just using it to sort out a lot of stuff, random stuff. I work with all types of DIY with lights and just cleaning containers, and I store screws and nuts and bolts, empty aquariums. There's just all types of stuff that are available, and it's affordable, but you just gotta have some time and patience with a lot of stuff, and and after that you get to enjoy something really nice. So I sort out even my books and stuff. So there's diction languages and tarot cards. But this I Ching with this, I'm gonna have to transfer my notes onto this because and stuff. So just having knowing what these trigrams, hexagrams are saying in English kind of helps, and that's what I kind of wrote down. So yeah, thanks for watching my video. There's just all types of stuff like that's not plugged in, but I have lights and things to work on. I'm actually going to work on electronics right on top of this. I'm fixing a the VCR side. So having this bit set really helps. So if you guys are just you know, looking to spend an extra $30 or $40 on something really useful, this stuff right here is going to get a lot of your electronics taken apart nicely. I actually used you know, a bit in here, and it worked out to removing the drum spindle and stuff. So yeah, I got a spare one of these, but you know, I just try to take my time, and I need to tape up this box and things. You know, is another DIY type of ideas. So that's just how it goes for me. You know, I use towels and things to catch the screws, or just to have the screws going. But yeah, right here is just going to be my new computer repair area, and hopefully I start getting onto that and stuff, and then maybe in the living room I could paint, because I have I have I kind of store the paint in this cool type of area. It's actually down in here. So I'm storing some paint up, spray paint, in a cool area, and then in my living room I could really, you know, clean up stuff. I have electronic, so you guys know what's all in these cases and stuff. These are automotive and riding pullers. So I did buy a set of 4 pullers, but I have a ton of electronic wires and stuff that I've been sorting out over here. So I've got to really clean up stuff. So this is almost cleaned up, but I'm putting a lot of random stuff in a certain situation, and you know, just so I could take them apart and things like that, or just store them and use them for other things, just to see if things work. I'm not trying to do anything too big. There's, you know, just a lot of parts and things and electronics that I'm going to actually put in suitcases like that, and then have them stored in my bedroom. I don't know 100%. Actually, I'm going to only try to keep good stuff, and then all this other stuff, I'm going to take it all apart. And like, this is probably still good, but I save the screws, basically. Save the screws, put them in clear containers, little cameras and things like that. Just mainly the screws I want to keep. And even the boards I'm going to try to keep, just for little small components and things. So, you know, I found a good way to put these lights away. So I've been working on stuff. So I cleaned them off and wiped everything down, and I got a pair of small shoes in there just to help cushion these nice lights that I just found. So yeah, it's pretty tough to like really be on doing a lot of my stuff because there's just so much stuff for one person to do. But I'm trying my best and trying to get more nicer things involved. Like right here is just pretty much a lot of my paperwork that I need to fix up and sort out, and just random costume jewelry. You guys can't really see that. Just there's some nice stuff in here, but yeah. And there's just other stuff like, you know, just I gotta rebend this, find a way. I'm trying to work a lot more outdoor with bicycles and stuff, but it's just really heavy duty stuff for indoor. So all the heavy duty stuff I do outdoor, like cutting wood and all that stuff. So I'm pretty much trying to repair and keep things going good. You know, parting out stuff, that's still for me to learn what I'm, you know, pretty much going to do and stuff. But electronics and stuff are okay indoor, but outdoor, all the heavy duty stuff is going outdoor. So that's why you don't really see too many things, but there's toolboxes that helps me sort out and keep things you know, available basically. So yeah, I just want to show you guys my latest DIY that I'm trying. I have some more of this tubing, and I really don't like silicone that much. For some reason, silicone is only good for like shoes, the insoles of shoes. So I could really work on shoes with silicone, like the inside. I can mix some paint up with silicone and touch up the boots and stuff. But silicone, you know, there's just random stuff that silicone is good for. I would rather use liquid nail. Okay, so it's time to go. So thanks for watching.